What's up guys, I'm randomfrankp, back with episode 186 of Room Tour Project, the series where we show off some of the best gaming setups to give you some ideas and inspirations for your own setup. And this week, we have some crazy ones planned. That's all I'm gonna say. See anything you like, I'll have it all listed for you in the description down below so you can check it out. Let's kick it off, episode 186. First, we have Halltron, not to be confused with Deltron Zero Hero, with the, 5 total displays here? This is definitely something crazy. The RGB lights behind the desk, above the monitors there, all fitting into this red kind of Star Wars theme he has going on as well. And taking a wider look at the room, you can see his gaming setup is more than just this desk area. It's a part of the entire living room with a massive TV off to the left side. He did note this is in a converted garage to be this gaming space, and that entire desk and cabinet section is all DIY, so handmade, fitting in perfectly with the custom setup he has going on. So taking a look, his primary monitor in the middle is an Asus ROG 27-inch, with those three on the top and left and right side being a Dell 34-inch ultrawide, with that little 15.6-inch monitor underneath being an Asus USB display. Screen real estate for days. Checking out the peripherals, we have the Corsair Gaming K95 Platinum RGB keyboard with the Logitech G502 mouse and the Elgato Stream Deck there. And kind of hidden away, you can see behind the USB monitor the Audio Engine A5 Plus speakers, in addition to his two Astro A40 headsets. Now, he actually has two separate PCs powering this entire setup. The one up top is his gaming rig, with the one on the bottom being the streaming rig. But we're going to spend time focusing on this one. And this thing is a thing of beauty. So this is the Leon Lee PC 08WX case, and this is dubbed the Venom PC. You can see the little figure there as well. Inside the Intel i7 7700K CPU with 64 gigs of Corsair Dominator Platinum RAM on the Asus Maximus 9 Formula motherboard with two NVIDIA GTX 1080 Ti graphics cards in SLI, and a really nice job on the hardline water cooling, kind of like that milky-ish color, which definitely fits in nicely with the fans and the lights inside here. Stuff from EKWB for the pump and the res combo, the CPU and GPU blocks, as well as the fittings and tubings, with the radiators coming from Coolstream. So a hell of a job on the all DIY desk in this converted garage to make a crazy gaming room, and I really like just how it all comes together really well. You don't see DIY jobs on this scale come together this nicely a lot, but man, gotta give it to you, this is crazy. Next, we have Hunter, and I was actually considering this one to be on the Clean and Minimal edition, but I figured people would lose their mind if they saw a setup with 3 monitors and a Clean and Simple edition. Oh no, the world's gonna end. So I figured saving this one would definitely be appreciated for this episode. And love that all natural lighting there in front of the window. Checking out the gear for those 3 monitors. They are all from Scepter, with the primary being a 27-inch and the 2 on each side being a 20-inch. Mounted on a triple monitor bracket, frees up some space underneath so you can have some things like his speakers. Those are the Edifier R1280T speakers with the SteelSeries Arctis 7 headset, although it's not pictured, figured I'd mention the audio stuff together. Into the rest of his peripherals, that keyboard there is the TechWare Phantom RGB keyboard, one of the best out there for like $50. Got some custom keycaps on there as well, with the Logitech G502 mouse. Xbox One controller as well, and off to the side, little plant, Google Home. I'm digging it. Then over to the PC, not the best look at it here, but that's alright. Inside the NZXT H440 case is a AMD Ryzen 5 CPU with the NZXT Kraken X51 AIO, 16 gigs of Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro RAM, no info on the motherboard, and the EVGA RTX 2060 with some custom sleeve cables there to be all red and white, and a custom-made Stormtrooper acrylic backplate that he made. Looks really nice. So good job, Hunter, on the bedroom triple monitor gaming setup. Nice and refreshing, and no RGB lights that I saw. No RGB strips. That's a first. Well, not really, but with that window there, you don't need it. Alright guys, prepare yourselves for this setup. We got a little video here to run through it. We'll talk about all the gear and the hardware after this pump up video. But man, this is probably by far one of the craziest setups we've had on the series since we've been doing this since January of 2015. Just look at all the collector's items, the figures, everything here is mind-blowing. And if you guys want to see like a dedicated video just on this in like a whole separate craziest gaming setup ever kind of video, let me know, because there's a lot to run through. We're not going to cover it all today. So if you do want to see a separate dedicated video on this setup, I can try to pull some strings and make it happen. But man, let's check out the craziest setup I've ever seen from Pirate Gamer. So what I think what I'm going to do for this one, instead of, how we usually do, which is like go over around 10 photos and talk about what we see in those photos, I'm just going to roll a ton because he supplied some really great shots. I'm just going to read off a lot of the specs and stuff that you're going to see to the gear. So enjoy the crazy montage. Checking out the quadruple monitor setup, the 3 on the bottom are 27-inch models from Asus, with the overhead being a 34-inch ultrawide from Asus as well. You can see around the room just tons of RGB and different light panels, like the Nanoleaf Aura light panels, given in different designs and stuff. And those beams he have mounted around the setup itself are from LifeX. They're just called the LifeX beam, quite literally. Even the desk has this really nice RGB panel underneath it to give it that really nice and like soft glow. This is just mind-blowing on every level. Checking out the peripherals, we have the Razer Huntsman Elite keyboard with both the Razer Mamba mouse and the glorious Model O. So 2 different options. And then built in underneath the desk is his PC on display as well, looking crazy cool. This is the Leon Lee PC 011 dynamic case, and inside's an Intel i9 9900K CPU with the NZXT Kraken X72 AIO, 32 gigs of G.Skill Trident Z RGB RAM, and 2 Asus ROG Strix GTX 1080 Ti graphics cards in SLI. NZXT Hue Plus for all that RGB lighting, custom white braided cables to make the lighting pop. Insane. And we are not anywhere near done. I love the collector's items and all the figures he has around. Like all those pop figures, everything is so neatly organized. This is a true hardcore gamer that has just a true passion for this. And this is what I love about this. He has a clear passion for gaming and the whole industry, I guess you could say. You saw before in the intro video with the lights in the ceiling looking like stars. And check out the whole console collection he has. I am just in awe of practically everything in this setup. And there is also, as you can see now, this secondary setup, which is connected to that TV there, the 4K TV, so we can kick back, relax on the sofas, and play some games. And this PC itself is also, as you would expect, definitely a beast. I love the whole, I don't know what to call this, but like a cabinet where he has the peripherals in. Nice little cover there so they don't get dusty. If this doesn't give you inspiration, then man, you are watching the wrong show. So Pirate Gamer, an instant legend on this series, and one thing I didn't even talk about was the immaculate cable management. With everything going on, you can't see any cables. So I love this. I can't think of any other thing to describe this setup other than perfection. And like I said before, if you guys want to see a dedicated video going over this entire room, let me know. But until then, we got a legend here. Next, we have Bogdan with the quadruple monitor setup, some animated wallpaper, and the RGB lights behind the desk to really give it this colorful rainbow flare going on. When I saw it, figured this had to be included on the crazy edition, like this one. So checking it out for his displays, the primary one is a 34-inch ultrawide monitor from LG, with that overhead above it being a 29-inch LG ultrawide, and the 2 mounted off to the left side are 24-inch monitors from LG. Gotta say, superb mounting job for those 4 monitors, because you can't even really see any cables anywhere. You did a great job hiding that with the cable management, and yeah, I don't know how you did it, if they're all dedicated monitor arms, but good stuff. Down to the peripherals, we have the Corsair K70 Lux RGB keyboard with Logitech MX Master 2S mouse. You can see for audio, we have the Astro A50 headset on the little monitor riser there, things like the Nintendo Switch, the Divoom time box, just a little, extra, some cool things to add to the desktop overall. And that speaker back in that left corner, which looks like a cotton candy maker, this is what came to mind, is called the Aurora speaker. Checking out the PC, chilling in the back, is the Fantex P400S case. Inside an Intel i7 8700K CPU with the Corsair H100i V2 AIO. We got 16 gigs of GIL super lush RGB RAM. I never know how to pronounce some of these names of these companies. On the Asus Prime Z370A motherboard with an Asus 1060 dual graphics card, nice and white there. The NZXT Hue Plus for the RGB lighting, Fantex Halos RGB fan frames to bring all the RGB together. So 4 monitors, tons of RGB everywhere you look, from behind it, inside it, on the outside, to the upside down. You get what I'm saying. Then wrapping it up is a pretty interesting one from Annie. She dubbed it the Bohemian Loft setup, which is definitely a unique theme that we don't really get a lot of. I'm loving all the natural wood, the really earthy tones and colors and stuff as well. And this is her setup with the triple monitors here. Checking it out, her primary is a 34-inch monitor from Dell, it's 120 Hz, the AW3418DW, with the 2 on each side being a 24-inch 180 Hz panels from Acer. For the peripherals, we have the SteelSeries Apex M800 keyboard with a Myonix caster mouse. Shout out to Myonix. RIP, am I right? Got the Razer Blade laptop, a drawing tablet from Wacom or Wacom, however you want to say it. And then for audio on each side of the desk, we have the Cantu YU4 speakers. Now over to the PC, you can kind of see it peeking behind that right monitor there. This is another Fantex Eclipse P400S case, and inside an Intel i7 6700K CPU with the NZXT Kraken X61 AIO, 16 gigs of Corsair Vengeance LED RAM on Gigabyte Z170Z Gaming 6 motherboard, and an EVGA GTX 1080 AC X3 graphics card. Really digging the purple theme inside here as well. And then across the room for a nice entertainment setup, I'm loving the lights behind the curtains there to kind of give it a nice soft glow. Probably like a home theater PC, you can see the keyboard and stuff. Spot to kick back and watch some movies or TV. But altogether, it's a really nice and colorful gaming room that definitely has that cozy feel to it. And since you did it the Bohemian Loft, I think that is 100% on point. Really digging this. Alright guys, that'll wrap it up for episode 186 of Room Tour Project. Hope you enjoyed this crazy edition. If there's anything you like, don't forget, I'll have it all listed for you in the description down below so you can check it out, as well as, some simple instructions on how to submit your setup. If you think your setup is as crazy or crazier as some of the ones we showed off today, feel free to submit. If you liked this episode, give it a big thumbs up to show your support. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at randomfrankp. And lastly, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.